Morning, hi, Janice Brown here. How are you doing? Today I'm going to be doing a quickie, hopefully. I have a 10 by 10 gallery wrapped canvas, which by the way are on sale at Michael's. Buy one, get two free, any size, which is a great deal. I mixed up a little satin enamel right here with a little white and a little Floetrol. This here is Magenta, and it's all Liquitex Basic. I have to make that little watery down here. Gotta add a little bit of water here. I mixed my paints yesterday, so I wouldn't have to sit here and do this and bore you guys. Anyway, I'm just been doing a splash of that. And this is Naples Yellow. I kind of like the colors. They should go together. The Naples Yellow will probably do a little green, and the Magenta will probably do a little violet, depending on how much it goes. I don't measure. I just do it. I know the consistency I want, and that's not it. I try to have it where it's going a little looser, but not too loose where you lose your cells. Okay. And then, last but not least, this is Phthalo Blue. Okay. I'll be showing you all the colors after. All by Liquitex Basics. And then, for the base, I'm doing Acrylic Flow by Artist Loft. What is it? Cobalt Blue. And that's in this container here. And I have also white, not just with the Satin by here, with DecoArt, Satin Enamel. I have it with just plain white, with it's basic white by Liquitex and Artist Loft Acrylic Flow. I'm going to combine, I'm going to make, I don't know what I'm making yet, but it's going to be interesting, whatever we do. Okay, let me move this out of the way. Let me move the camera down so you can see what I'm doing. And trying to put it like this. And this should be good. All right, let me move this around here. Move my little bar over here. My husband made this handy dandy little, well, the tray he had, and then he made these bars so I can rest it. Now these are gesso. Let me see, here we go. These are all gessoed already. Something's not in here. There we go. This will remain level, which is what you need, okay? So, first thing I'm going to do, drop some of my blue. And those who know me know I don't care about using my hands. I'm going to smush this around with my hand. It's really a lot here, but I don't care. I don't have any treadmill or any silicone in this. We shall see how it comes out. I use usually silicone all the time, but this time I'm going to just see what happens when I add the satin. One more turn here. Already I'm starting to see cells, it looks like. Alright, and I'm going to take these gloves off and use, whoopsie. Okay. No matter what I do, I get paint all over me. It doesn't matter. One thing about it, always, when you're doing pouring, make sure you have a set of clothes that you leave just for pouring. because without you knowing it, you'll have your hand full or even your glove filled. And with paint, before you know it, you're moving something around, and before you know it, you're getting it all on you. So do that. Okay, I'm going to try and I'm going to add a little bit more here. I don't really need all the sides covered. They're going to get covered anyway. All right. Okay, now I'm just going to pour a little bit of this phthalo blue, like right here. Not a lot. This is, get a paper towel down. This is a 10 by 10 canvas, so you don't really need a lot of paint. And I'm going to throw a little yellow here. Okay. And, whoops, just got my arm in here. A little magenta. Yep. I am already covered with paint. I can't win. That washes off. That's one thing about acrylic. It does wash off. I'll put a little more on this side here. Okay. And a little dab of white in here. So I'll just do that. And I'll just plop it all here. Okay. And I'm going to twirl this around a little bit. Not much. There's not much here of the satin. Okay. And just a little bit more over here with the blue. Okay. That the cobalt blue is ending up being one of my absolute favorite colors. Now I'm going to do a little, use my container here to drop some of the paint so it's not all over my work area. I'm going to drop some down here. Okay, and drop some over here. And then I'm going to go basically a little bit more on the sides. I'm getting cells galore already. Okay. And let me see. How's the other side look? Beautiful. I'm going to keep that there and bring this back here. I love how the white is already, oh my goodness, all the cells on the bottom here. Whoa, beautiful. I want those cells up here, but they're not moving there. So let me move some of the magenta, add a little more there. Magenta's really popping, so I shall add some more here and here. I love that color, magenta. The yellow too is giving a little bit more too, so. And this is the white. I want the satin white. I'm going to try to get some type of cloud cells. Okay. And one thing about this acrylic paint and the pouring, or this fluid art, you may think you know what you want, or you may have seen it in your head or pictured it. And once it's poured, it's a complete surprise. Which I love surprises. That's why I love doing this. Okay. Now, let me see what I want to do with it. Really pretty colors, I have to admit. I like them. I've never done these colors together, but it's always a first time. Now I'm going to pour some of this. Mind you, there's really no silicone. All right. I'm going to pour some of this off here. As much as I like the white there, it's too much white. All right. Beautiful. And go this way and that way. Look at these cells on the tip here, on the end. Can you see that? Absolutely gorgeous. All right. Now that's a fine and dandy little piece of art, but I don't ever stop when I'm just right there. I'm going to then, God, I wish those cells were up there. I'll be moving this around a little bit. All right. My station's always full of paint. Put some over here. Now it's not hardly moving, which is fine. Okay. You know, I get paint all on my fingernails. It's, especially when you use the satin, it's harder to clean because it's enamel. And I'm going to now maybe do a swipe on top of this. I don't know. I like how it turned like violet here, if you can tell. I'm going to put a little bit more. Oh, this is starting to, I'm going to hopefully move some more of it off. I'm going to do a swipe. I love doing swipes. So, this is okay, but it's too plain for me. I like it when I do a swipe and it just comes out gorgeous. Now for the swipe color, I think I'm going to do a little black. Because these will end up popping through. It will be gorgeous. Let me make sure my black is real mixed properly. You got to really muscle sometimes to open these containers because I reuse the containers all the time. This is a, well, it's olive jar. I saved the olive jar. It's just gorgeous. All right, let me check out, stir that up a little bit. Now before I do that, I'm going to do my paper towel. Or better yet, I'm going to use the plastic. I have plastic that I use for swiping also. I remember what I did with it. It was up here. Well, maybe I don't have my plastic. All right. Problem is looking for the plastic, I can't see it. Okay. Let me do. Darn, I don't know what happened to it. Okay. Let me do a towel here. These are really powerful. They're really nice and strong paper towels. Just add a little water to the bottom of the paper towel. That's what it looks like. If you can tell the difference. All right. I usually lay it in the back of my chair so it's flat, so I don't have any turned up corners. Now let me see how the black is. It's okay. I'm going to pour a little bit. I'm going to do side swipe here. Just pour it on here. Just like that. Get your little corners. A little more over here. Okie dokie. And put that down there. Grab the old paper towel and you place it right at the edge. And you let it kind of soak in and even it out. And just wait a second and then slowly drag it. And plop. You see the cells already starting, and I'm just going to toss some of this paint over here down off the... Come on, paint, move it. You can always tell where you... Oh, look at the cells just popping up. How beautiful. It's hard for you to tell. And I hope you don't have much glare. Okay. I'm going to help this guy along over here. And over here maybe? No. Alright, let's see. I'll pour a little bit more of that off. Now what happens when this is completely dry, let me swipe over here really quick. Alright. When this is completely dry, I put a brown paper backing to it. I like how that looked. Here we go. I don't want to get too mushy here. Oh, all right. I'll try and do another little side swipe, but on the left side, go this way with my sandpaper towel. I hate when one part always seems to mess up. Let me try to correct it, and it's even worse. Like this. Alright. I don't really care for that either. So. I wonder if I could toss that way. Let's see. Okay. Ooh, purity. Okay, I'm going to turn this way. Looks like a stormy sky now with land of some sort, which actually looks very good, I must say. I'm going to try and get some of this paint down here. It's not that much paint on here, actually, if you really think about it. It's really not that much. Now, you see what I'm talking about? Looks like sky and beautiful colors. This is a landmine, I guess. Well, I really like this. I like the two textures. This looks stormy, and this has all the cells. And it is, look at these little cells down here. How great. I'm going to use some of that for this base over here. Just lift it right up and toss it on there. And correct some of this on the side over here. Okay, and that side's good. Let me see this side. That's even cooler yet. Now, this looks a little bit too black for me, for the sky. Oops, I should have just let it alone. I'm going to do a little right here. Go this way. Can't really mess up. You mess up, you can always figure out ways to make it better. Anyway, that is it, I do believe. Unless I do a little, I may just inject some clouds at the top. And maybe some color here. So let's continue. Let's try this. A little white in a bottle here. And I'm going to do a little bit right here. Little clouds. And then a little green I'm going to pop in here just to have a little, if I can get it down there. That's cool. Then let's see what else I have here. I have to fill these up. I haven't filled them up in a while. Oh, I got some copper, metallic copper by DecoArt. I'll put a little bit, let me see, where do I want? I just don't like this blob of. Alright. And then, wait for some magic to happen. Some fire. Pretty nifty. And well, these do look like stone down here. The copper, Let me see if I add a little. I really don't want to add anything else, so I'm going to do a little designing here. I'm going to put these, like, you know, weeds growing or something. Little wooden thing here. And okay, and then kind of want this to move a little bit, so I'm going to add a little water in here. And then move it on down the road here. Here we go. And do a little, okay. And now, wipe my hand, and then take paper towel again. Go right here and lift it up. Ooh, stormy, stormy skies now. I got a little mountain going on over here. See a little bit of the canvas showing through. Even though the canvas is blue. Okay, clouds look really great there. Now for that little mountain, I'm going to add a little bit of, let's see. I have a little bit of this yellow, which I'm going to be getting it down here. Okay, a little mountainside there, and some of the, no, not much of the dark green, to fill these babies up. Okay, and this is, I think, black. A little gray. I'll toss that here. Alright. Make it sort of look like a mountain in the background. I'm going to stick a little bit of the white mixed in here. Make it appear like a snowy cap. Alright, and then I'm going to do a little bit of maneuvering. Alright. I need really black, so let me put some black here. I start out with clean hands and I end up looking horrible. Alright, now push it here and push it down. Just a little palette knife trick. And then, let's see what else I'll put. That's really cool. Almost looks like sun now coming up behind the mountain. I just got paint on my face. And alright. I need more green, so my green here and fill up my water bottle here. I'm going to fill up my bottle, my squeeze bottle, and add some more outrageous color. I'm not even stirring it because I'm going to shake it like crazy. Okay. Shake it up. And let's do a little bit more. Okay. And then we gotta have some flowers. So let's add some more red. After I move the green around. Okie dokie. I'm going to do 2 sticks this time. Okay, don't want it too even, you know. And a little bit red now for some flowers. Out there. There. It's going to be a little flower creation over here. Okay. I don't want it all over. I may put a little bit of, no, I'm going to put yellow. Let me see if I have some yellow in my container here. Let's see where the yellow is over here. Filling up that container with a little bit of the yellow. That's like an orange yellow. Spin this around like this. Early in the morning, huh? Whoa, I got started early. I woke up sneezing. And that kind of like ruined my morning because I had to get up. Okay, little flowers there, and what else I have here? Oh, I have some blue here, stash some of this blue up here. It's a little thicker, but it's okay. I'm going to use it and work it around with this lovely tool. I should probably just pour some more of this here because I really don't want any of the... Okay. I'm going to pour this around this way. Come on. Hopefully I'll get everything covered here. And then, let me get over here. Then I'll let it drag right into the blue. Okay. Wipe my hands. Right, let me add a little bit more blue on this side. Okay. And just a little bit more in here. Okay. And this I'm going to have to work a little bit more here. So let me grab my little tool here. And water technique here. I don't want all that there, you know. I should make a little lightning. That would be cool. Alright. And drop a little bit. Let me see a little bit here. And slide it a little bit and bring it back. I don't know why I put gloves on to start with. I'm so bad. Alright, now I'm going to wipe this. Swipe those little clouds. Alright, and then I'll get that one over here. Okay. Then if I torch it, should have some stars coming up hopefully or something. This here. Just gets rid of air bubbles, little bubbles. Oh, this is cool. Alright. And if you notice, the cells where the bottom is over here, it's outrageously cool. There's like cells within cells, which is what I like. Alright, and I'm thinking I'm not going to do anything else with this. Let me turn it this way so you guys can see. The clouds got really bigger, but I could put a drop of yellow in between. Oh, that's a little hot there. Let me do a little yellow drop. You know, like flowers. Maybe they're going to be poppies or something. I don't know. Okay. And then get over there. Put some more over here. Okey-dokey. And a little bit more of the green because I want to have it really look like leaves or something over here. Okey-dokey. And then well, I gotta go clean up now, so let me take you down and let you see close up. Make sure you can see it. Okay. Move my hand down right here. Pretty nifty. I'm pleased. Anyway, if you like it, I will be putting it up for sale once it's completely dry. There's a lot of paint on there still, but that's quite all right. And hope you saw or learned something today, that even though you may not like what you see, you can always improve on it and make it exactly what you want. You can find my Etsy site at JENISE410, Janice 410. And my website is pourlikeme, P-O-U-R like me.com, pourlikeme.com. And a bunch of my stuff is for sale up there, so you can check it out. And hope you like it, and I'll catch you another day. Bye-bye.